So we look at question number 4 of 2017. Question number 4 of 2017. And this question is talking about your AP. So June 2017 WAEC. You can get these question papers online. You can just get them online. You can Google, get them, and then follow with this, with the question. Now it says, question number 4 of that year says, if the sixth term, I always advise students, write the end term of the GP first. The end term of the AP rather is given as A plus N minus 1D. This you can also see in your 4-figure table. This is the first term, this is the end term, this is a common difference, and this should be the number of terms. Now, what do you have there? It says what? That the sixth term, that is U6, is what? A plus 5D equal to 37. It says the sum of the first 6 terms is what? 147. Now, this presents another new thing to us. For the sum of the terms, we have Sn being equal to n over 2 into 2a plus what? N minus 1 bracket d. So this is what the formula for the sum of the terms of, or the first n term of an AP is. So this is what you're going to have. The next thing you want to do is to now fit in this. This will now be what? S6 will be what? 6 over 2 into 2a plus what? 5d. So this invariably will give you 3, change of bracket into what? 2a plus 5d. And that will be equal to, say the first 147, that will be 147. So invariably, if I'm going to write this out, I'm going to have that what? 2a plus 5d will be equal to 147 divided by 3. I observed this, that this number will be divisible by 3. Hence, I had to take care of that immediately. So 2a plus 5d will now be equal to 49. Now, we have this equation, we have this equation. So what you observe is that you have a plus 5d equal to 37 and 2a plus 5d being equal to 49. So, what am I going to eliminate? It's safe for me to eliminate 5d. So by subtraction, you've been taught from primary school time that you do top minus bottom. But that's not necessarily the rule. You can do from bottom to top. So I'm going to take abnormally now and do bottom to top. So 2a minus a will give me what? A equal to 49 minus 37 will give me what? 12. So that will be a equal to 12. Now, they said find the sum of the first 15 terms, meaning that n will be equal to, that's Roman figure 2, n will be equal to, or b rather, 15. So I fix it in this equation. S15 will be equal to 15 over 2 into, okay, let's not forget, before we move any further, let's not forget that we have not obtained our common difference. Because if we don't obtain our common difference, that will be a problem for us. So I will put a equal to 12 in a plus 5d equal to 37. So what does that give me? That will be 12 plus 5d being equal to 37, meaning that 5d will be equal to 37 minus 12. 5d would invariably be equal to 25, and d will be equal to what? 5, dividing both sides by 5. So once I've done that, I can now go ahead to say that S15, so the first 15 terms will now be what? 15 over 2 into 12 plus bracket open 15 minus 1 times d, which is what? 5. Alright, so I'm going to wipe off this part and transfer my problem to this other side of the board. Okay, so keeping with that, I'll have that S15 will be equal to 15 over 2 into 12. I want to change the bracket sign at 12 plus 14 times 5. So I can change the bracket sign. Now I need to do the bracket first. This will give me 15 over 2 into 12 plus 70, and that will mean 15 over 2 times 82, and that will give me 15 times 41. How did I get my 41? 2 go here 1, 2 go here 41. Please take note of this, that I have not solved this problem prior to the class. I've told us that I do this intentionally. It's what we do in the Mambo experience. So if in the course of going through you discover an error in my work, please, it tells me, or you've just proven to me that you have understood the topic. The ability to spot a flaw in my work shows that you've understood the topic, and go with the error correction you have done and then finish it out. The objective is not to show myself as one guru. The objective is to give you a platform for you to do better. Right? So this will now be that. So how do you end up? 15 times 41, that will give me 615. If I'm right, 615 will be my answer. How did I get that? I took 40 times 15, that will give me 600, and I added 15 to it, 15 times 1. So that's it. That's all the techniques you can master. I'll be doing some videos shortly on how to eliminate use of calculator. You don't need the calculator. Students find it very difficult to understand this concept, but it's very, very easy and possible. Alright, so we're done with that problem, and we'll be back shortly with more questions in this regard.